Peter Okoye blasts Peter Osaze Odimingi for referring to his lottery business as fraud. Hello to you, welcome to our channel. If this is your first time, please don't forget to smash on that subscription button and also click on the notification bell so that anytime we upload new videos you always get notification. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by once again. So, Peter Okoye of the defunct Peace Square Group has reacted to the accusation of fraud by ex-Super Eagles striker Peter Osaze Odimingi. Odimingi had on his Instagram page accused Peter of robbing people in broad daylight with his lottery business. His post read, "What happened to you, Peter P. Square? You are robbing people in broad daylight with that nonsense business of yours, and now you want to take Christmas from them. You know they fear God at all?" Reacting to that, Peter on his Instagram story shared an old photo of them together and called for prayers for Odimingi, adding that all is not well with the ex-Super Eagle striker. Peter wrote, "Please pray for my namesake Peter Osaze Odimingi. All is definitely not well with him." Peter also shared a screenshot of their Instagram private chat where he explained to Odimingi that his lottery business is registered and licensed. So I'm going to read out the screenshot of what Peter shared. That was the conversation he had with Osaze. Osaze wrote him and said, "Bro, you no go tell your kids to do that. You are better than that. Many of your songs brought me to God. Know the part, please. Think I'm well. Be blessed." So Peter responded in the chat. He said, "Bro, I tried to ignore, but I am so disappointed in you. If you are now close to God, does that make us to feel, or does that make you feel that others are close to the devil? I own a registered and licensed lottery platform just like every other individual does, both here and abroad. But coming to spill this rubbish just because you feel you are now closer to God. Bro, my music never brought you close to this your God in particular. Bro, you have been brainwashed, period. You look sick and you need help." Osaze also shared a video reacting to Peter's post. He shared a video of himself explaining why he called Peter out and what he thinks is wrong with the singer's betting business, and the video he shares of people dancing. In his own word, Osaze says, "I didn't mean no offense. To be honest, as you offered to pray for me, feeling like things aren't right with me, I thought I would do this favor back because what you sow is what you reap. You pray for me and I pray for you." When I watched your video about the guy that took his mom's last 500 naira to gamble, what you are doing is that you are encouraging gambling. Some people win, some people lose. So he went into tears saying his mother is ill. She has cancer. He is on chemotherapy. And you asked him why was he crying. And he said because he took his mom's last 500 naira to buy a ticket. Luckily he won, but I believe there are some guys who didn't win on that day and possibly took their dads or moms or friends last money feeling like they would win because gambling is an addiction. Osaze continued in his video and said that in that situation, I'm not condemning your business completely, but in that situation, I think what you should have said to him was that he is lucky today, but you shouldn't do that again because if he didn't win, that means they might not have a meal that day or the next day. And that is stealing because you have to ask your mother to take her last money to go gamble. I believe some people borrow money to do things, and when they are in debt, they end up getting arrested. They get beaten up and all that. So that was my worry, really. If he took his mom's last 500 naira, you should have rebooked him as a brother. Most of my friends are footballers. They all are into gambling, but it is a big issue here. People commit suicide because of gambling. It is an addiction. I am not condemning people that are doing it, but if you can control it, that is another thing. So on Peter's dance challenge, he said, when I saw the video you put out encouraging people as they break bottle on their head and dancing, I asked you if these were your sons, will you encourage them to do that? So this is how our Christmas should be in Nigeria now. Guys, breaking bottles on that head and dancing like crazy. I am just saying my opinion. I don't think it is right. Maybe once a year you want to go mad. Maybe you go to somewhere and do that, but not to bring that kind of thing into Christmas because it's family time, a nice time. So apologies if I offended you in any way. So Peter actually accepted his apologies and took to his Insta stories to make it known. So he now posted a picture of two of them, and that's the picture. He said, apologies accepted, bro. So sorry for calling you out as well. Remain blessed. I come in peace. So that's it, guys. I don't know. Is Osaze wrong in calling Peter out about his lottery business? Yes, I would say he's wrong. Yes, he probably means well from his statement. He's coming from a good place, but this is somebody's business. And if he's a licensed person doing his thing, you have any right to judge him, because I believe that lottery, you can't play lottery until you're above certain age, at least you're above 18. So then you're an adult. So anybody that does anything, it should take responsibility for their action. It's not in his place to start telling people what to do right, because when you look at it that way, everything you do in life, if you do it too much, it becomes a problem. When you drink too much, it becomes a problem. You smoke too much, it becomes a problem. You sleep too much, it becomes a problem. In fact, when you even eat too much, it's a problem. Even Bible calls it gluttony. So for goodness sake, anything you overdo and you don't have control over it, it's a problem. So adults should be responsible for what they do. They should take responsibility for their action. And of course, I know, like I said, it's coming from a good place, but man, you shouldn't attack somebody on his business. I totally disagree with that. And of course, that's a good thing. Anyway, finally, they made peace, but I'm just stating the obvious, like, why? He's not pointing gun at anybody's head to say you must come and play lottery. So it's their decision. So anyway, guys, that's just it. And good thing is that they made peace, and hopefully we all learn from this anyway. Sometimes we like to chukma decide what no concern us. It's not everything that you have to talk about, and it's not every battle that you have to pick, So that's just it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also share our video. So I'll see you guys next time on our next video. Bye for now.